Hey there, it's Trisha with Doodlebug Craft Finds. Today I'm going to show you how to use one of our DIY cat collar kits to make your own cat collar. I'll be sure to leave the link to this kit in the description below. So here are the supplies that you'll need to make your own cat collar. If you purchase the DIY kit from our Etsy shop, you will have received a breakaway buckle, a 1/2-inch metal tri-glide slide, that's to make the collar adjustable. You'll have gotten a 1/2-inch split ring as well as a jingle bell and a length of polypropylene webbing. To seal the ends of that webbing, you'll want to have handy a lighter or matches, some sort of a flame source. And if you want to snazz up your webbing a little, this is optional. You can add a little length of your favorite webbing. And of course you'll need a sewing machine. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is seal the ends of your polypropylene. Now if you ordered this from me in the store, it's probably already been sealed for you, but just in case you have any loose frays on the ends, just do it quick. You can do this on both polypropylene webbing and nylon webbing. Don't do it on cotton because it will just burn. This is to seal it so it doesn't fray on you. Okay, so now it's nice and sealed. Then you can take your ribbon, and I just like to tack the end, and you can do the same thing with your ribbon. I didn't cut that very well. Just seal that a little bit so it doesn't fray. And then you're going to take it and fold it over, and I just tack it in place until I can get that end sewn down. So we'll just tack that real quick, and then we'll bring it over to the sewing machine. From here we'll just get our end tacked into place so we can get that pin out. Just do a quick zigzag stitch across the short end and back it up. And now we'll just do a straight stitch all the way down the side, across the short end, and then up the other side. And then as you approach the end, you'll want to just slow down a little bit so that you can tuck the end of your ribbon under the end of your webbing, just to have a nice finished edge. So right about here, just tuck that under and then continue sewing to keep it in place. Okay, now we just want to add our tri-glide. So you're going to take your collar material facing up, slide it up through one side of the tri-glide and down through the other. And then pinch those two pieces together, and you're going to sew those down with a zigzag stitch. And I like to run back and forth over that edge a few times just to give it a nice finish. With the collar facing the inside toward you, you're going to take the opposite end and force it up through the back side of your buckle, so that little kitty face should be facing you. Pull that webbing all the way through to get down to the tri-glide, and then push the free end of the collar material through one side of the tri-glide and then down through the other. We're almost there, guys. Alright, give it a little tug. So this is what it should look like. And now you're going to take the free end and drop the bell and the split ring right on it, and then put the collar material through the remaining end of the buckle. Just slide it down through the top. Just have to wiggle it in there a little bit. And once it's through, you can take your bell and bring it back up to pinch it between those two pieces of webbing. There you go. Pop that buckle open and then stick it under your sewing machine, and you're going to sew the two sides together. And then you'll just use that zigzag stitch again to go back and forth a few times over that seam. And that's all there is to making a cat collar. Don't forget to check the description below for links to our DIY cat collar kits. And thanks for joining us. See you next time.